It's week 11. We stay here at New Orleans. It's a meeting between the Browns and the Saints. Welcome back to the Madden 25 franchise. If you enjoy the video, be sure to leave a like, comment, subscribe, and share, as it's the last week before the bye for the Saints. As we're back here at the Superdome, the 4-5 Browns against the 5-5 Saints. The Browns enter today off their bye. Week 9 they won against the Chargers, and coming off a bye, trying to make it 2 in a row. The Saints trying to get above 500 for the first time this series, and against one of these best defenses they'll face with this incredible pass rush, trying to make it a 2-game win streak. Last week, the dominating win against Atlanta. They swept the Falcons, and now facing the Browns, as the Saints will get the ball first. It's a longer video with the bye coming up, so I hope you enjoy the extra length as Corey Bojorquez sends it away for Cleveland, and here we go. Week 11 underway. McKinstry from the 4, not going to even try it with Shaheed after last week, and he gets it to the 26. Derek Carr this season, 32 yards, leads the NFL. 25 touchdowns to 6 interceptions. That completion percentage still below 60. Here is the offense for the Saints with Huaga, Patrick, McCoy, Ruiz, Penning. Second straight week back with Shaheed, who made a massive impact last week, not just in the receiving game, a pair of touchdowns, but in the return game as well, with Wilson, Kamara, Johnson, Olave, the rest of the receivers. And the 4th-ranked rushing offense, second passing, 4th scoring. First down here at the 26. Carr will throw on first down and deliver underneath to Kamara for a pickup of about 4. Browns defense starts with Garrett, Pro Bowler, Defensive Player of the Year, Harris, Tomlinson. They brought in Zadarius Smith, linebackers, Pro Bowler Jeremiah Owusu-Koramoah and Jordan Hicks, and the Pro Bowler Denzel Ward in the secondary. They have Emerson, Hickman, Delpit, and Greg Newsome the seconds. This defense, 5th against the pass, giving up some points, and the rushing kind of around average, but that passing defense is incredible. Despite the 4-5 record, 2nd and 5 at a loss of 7. Myles Garrett makes an impact play. 3rd and 12. The Saints have struggled a lot, and they need the 36-yard line opening series. We're out of the backfield. 4-man rush. Carr, pocket collapsing, gets away from Zadarius Smith, and tracking him down, and Carr will just throw it away. 3 and out. Hable on to drive that. The Saints lost yardage on. Will punt it away, and Elijah Moore fair catches it. Deshaun Watson and the Cleveland Browns. A career high in interceptions this year for Watson. He has 12 through 10 games. 1837 yards, 71% completion percentage. Actually, 9 games. Here's the offense for the Browns. Pro Bowler Bitonio and Wyatt Teller, Conklin, Posich, and DeJuan Jones, the rest of the offensive line. Amari Cooper, a Pro Bowler, 2nd year in Cleveland. David Njoku, a Pro Bowler. Jerome Ford, Moore, and Judy, the rest. Ford starting with the injury to Chubb, so out. Rushing, the best part of this offense that has struggled a lot, but they're 16th, and Ford nowhere to go. Loss of 1. Saints defense. This rush defense has struggled a lot the past couple weeks. Pressure not really still there with Young, Brissy, Shepard, Jordan, Demario Davis, Willie Gay, the linebackers. Kool-Aid McKinstry makes impact play of the hat trick last week, 3 interceptions. Defensive player of the week. Below average, worst passing defense of the NFL. 2nd down, 11. And a handoff back-to-back to Ford in his 3rd and long. Yard on the play, 3rd and 10. The Browns, 15th in the NFL, converted by half the time. On to get the 43-yard line on this opening series. Watson on a pass, under pressure, and dropped. Chase Young's 3rd of the season, his first since week 6. It's a 3 and out, and both these teams 3 and outs in which they've lost yardage. Shaheed now will get it from the 27. Shaheed, good cutback, and Shaheed turning on the Jets across the 40. Shaheed tackled at the midfield stripe by Owusu-Koramoah. 23-yard return. Saints begin at the 50. Drive number 2. Garrett's offsides. They don't respond in time. Out of the backfield is Kamara. On first down, empty set for Carr. Will throw. Blitz picked up all day. Delivers into Cleveland territory at a pick of a 6. Juwan Johnson, 3rd down and 2 now. Drive number 2 outside of field goal range for Groupie. Offside eye. Fake it. Carr underneath. Diving try not there. And Prentice has in straight with a block downfield. Prentice down to the 7. 1st and goal. 35 yards. Wow. Red zone trip here for New Orleans. 1st and goal from the 7. Motion Wilson across. He gets it, and it's blown up by Garrett. Loss of 2. And I want to run it his way. Second down and goal from the 9. All of a sudden, in a long yardage situation again, Carr pressured, fires, knocked down for Shaheed. And it's 3rd and goal from the 9, trying to capitalize here in the red zone where they've struggled a ton this year. 9 yards out. Kamara the back. And now out of the backfield. Carr, 4-man rush. Time, climbs, fires, end zone, touchdown! Rashid Shaheed and the Saints strike first. Watched it last week where they capitalized on a good return from Shaheed, turned it into a short drive where he scored. They did it again today. Shaheed's 5th of this season. A touchdown in 2 straight games, kicked by Groupie. He sneaks through, good. The 6-play, 50-yard drive. And the Browns take over halfway through the first. 3rd down and 4. 3 tight ends for the Browns. And Watson will pass it downfield. He's got it! Goodbye! Touchdown, Cleveland! Amari Cooper! He was the only receiver on the field, and he took it 66 yards to tie the game at 7. Amari Cooper's 61st career score, first of the season. He had 5 last year in his first year with Cleveland, and we are tied in a flash. So 3rd down and 6 as the Saints take back over, and they need the 39. Motion across Shaheed, and Carr will throw. Carr's got all day, fires, he's got it. And a first down, 10-11 to Shaheed. Don't see that too often. A lot of time against this Cleveland pass rush. First down to the 44. Cedric Wilson in motion. And a handoff to Kamara. Gaping all across midfield. Kamara's got the first for 12. Alvin Kamara trying to find it. Whoa. Probably shouldn't show that. First down to the 44. Motion to Apprentice. Carr will throw. Again, time over the middle. Delivers Shaheed. Trying to get that speed going. And it's another 7 on the play. 3rd and 2 now. Just kind of getting little chunks out of the way. 3rd down, though. We need the 36 or 34 from the 36 empty set. Carr. Pressure coming, and the ball's on the ground, and the Saints recover, but they'll have to punt. Myles Garrett's forced the fumble. His 1.5 sacks this year. It's been a struggle for him. Now 4th down, they'll punt it. So the Browns take over the 19 here with 3 tight ends. Trying to claim the lead for the first time today. And a handoff here to Ford against the struggling rush defense the past couple of weeks. Pick up a 7. 2nd down and 3. And under center again, 3 tight ends going heavy this series. Watson, easy dump off. Jordan Akins, he's got the first of the 32. Final minute of the first. Here at first down to the 32. Browns trying to take the lead for the first time today. Motion across Elijah Moore. To fake to him, give it to Ford, blown up. He loses 5. Cameron Jordan read it beautifully. 2nd down 15. Back of the 28. And Watson with a blitz will throw. A dump off here to Ford. Davis knocked him down out of bounds with a loss of 4. That takes us to the 2nd quarter. It's 3rd and 19. That's unbelievable. Need the 43. 4-man rush. Watson under pressure. Dumps it off at the feet of Judy and they'll punt it. Saints to go over 33-yard line. First down. Trying to reclaim that lead. At the 33-yard line. Motioned out Kamara. And it'll be an empty set here for Carr. And he will throw. Quick dump off here to Shaheed's worked so far, and another first. It's just such an impact he has made coming back in this lineup. 2nd down and 9. Carr will throw. Under pressure, that ball's on the ground again. Oh, and this time the Browns pick it up. Hicks has it. Za'Darius Smith forced it. His second sack of the year. A forced fumble. And the Browns have a takeaway. Browns take over 45-yard line. 2nd down and 10. Trying to take the lead. Watson with the blitz picked up. And pass is caught. And getting away is Cooper. Amari Cooper inside the 25. And closing in on the century mark on his 2nd catch. First down here at the 23. And flag is down. And an offsides here on New Orleans. It's on Brian Brissy. And I'll put him in the red zone. The Saints 31st. They improved their ranking to 31st. Only 2nd worst. 1st and 5. Handoff to Ford. And nowhere to go. Breaks a couple tackles to do so. So the Browns in the red zone, 8th in the NFL. When they get down here, they score a touchdown pretty consistently, 62.5% of the time. 2nd down and 5, outside carry here for Ford. Has the crease. Ford got the first to the 13, pick up his 6. 2nd down and 10 now. Empty set here for Watson. And at the 13-second down time, Watson stutter step on the move, fires, end zone, touchdown! Amari Cooper, 13 yards, and the Browns take the lead. Amari Cooper making his impact felt today. He did not have a touchdown entering today, and now his 10th career 2-score game. Dustin Hopkins delivers, and the Browns have scored 14 unanswered, and they get a 7 off the takeaway. First down here for New Orleans at the 22. And a counter run here at Kamara. Squeezes through an opening. He's got the first pickup of 12. Kamara struggled 6 for 23. Not what you usually expect from him. First down here, empty set for Carr. Time in the pocket. Starting to run out. Flag is down. He is sacked by Garrett. Holding call on New Orleans, so that actually wipes out the sack by Garrett. They take it now 3rd and 17. I mean, if you're Myles Garrett, I don't think you're too happy about that. You lose a sack. 3rd down and 17, the 44. Carr will throw. And Garrett gets the sack anyway. Second of the day, his 35th career 2-sack performance. And the Browns get the ball right back. The 2nd down and 2 here at the 42. Shorter field here for Cleveland, as their defense has performed to begin this game like we would expect. Halfway through the second. Pass over the middle, complete for 7. It is David Njoku. It is 3rd and 3. Saints trying to get off the field here. Starting to bend a lot again. Hand off to Ford, trying to get the edge and a good play by Pete Warder. It's 4th down. Saints begin at the 27 now. Trying to tie the game again. And a flag down. And Zadarius Smith tried to get a head start here. It's the first penalty of the day on Cleveland. And like we've seen a lot of offsides, this is actually the least penalized team in the NFL, only less than 2 a game, 11.7 yards per game. 1st and 5, Carr on the move. Crosses his body, nearly intercepted by JOK. 3rd down and 5. I mean, they were given a free 5 to begin the possession. Can they capitalize? They need the 37-yard line to do so. 4-man rush. Carr over the middle. He does. In stride is Wilson. To midfield he goes. 18 yards. And a conversion for the Saints. 3rd and 12 now. Empty set for Carr. Motion Kamara. Carr tries the screen. Intercepted. Jumped and picked by Ward. His 5th of the season is career interception number 20, and the Browns have a second takeaway of the quarter. Their first resulted in a 7-point lead. What does this one entail? 2nd down 9 for Cleveland. Over the middle, caught, and a first down for 10. It's Judy. First down, getting close to that 2-minute warning. Shotgun set here for Watson. Blitz is picked up. Watson on the move. Watson is dropped. Nathan Shepard's 2nd sack of the year. It's a sack in 2 of his last 3 games, and it's 2nd and 13, and now 3rd and 13 at the 2-minute warning. They need to get it to the 23-yard line. Empty set for Watson, and a 4-man rush. He's got the time, takes off, he's got a lot of space. Deshaun Watson's got it to the 11-yard line for 25. Unbelievable. A defensive breakdown. We saw it a lot in the Carolina game a couple weeks ago, where Bryce Young ran wild. That's the first scramble of the day. First down, blitz is set. End zone, incomplete, nobody home. A lot of contact down there, no flag. 2nd down at the 11. Trying to make it a 2-score game here in New Orleans. And the pass over the middle caught Cooper to the 3, pickup of 8. That puts him over the century mark. New Orleans calling timeouts, by the way, trying to get the ball back. 3rd and 2. They can't get a first at the 1. Hand off to Ford. He's blown up. Loss of 3. Timeout New Orleans, and the Browns will settle. Dustin Hopkins struggled a lot. Season long of 53 yards. This is a chip shot. That'll up the field goal percentage, and he delivers. 17-7 Cleveland lead with 1:36 to play here in the half. Browns get the ball out of the break, so a big series here for New Orleans. And Carr will throw on first down. Under pressure by Garrett. Carr flips the sideline open, and out of bounds with 7 is Cedric Wilson. 3rd and 3 now. Saints out of timeouts since they used them all on defense. 3rd down and 3. And they need the 30-yard line here. And a 5-man rush. Carr has time and delivers. Underneath to Kamara's got the first. Alvin Kamara has the most receiving yards of any running back in the NFL. Like anyone would expect. First down pass attempt. Downfield. Diving catch made there by Johnson to the 45. Juwan Johnson's so incredible. First down. Clean pocket. Downfield strike. He's got it. Down to the 22 for 23 yards. It's Cedric Wilson near the red zone. 2nd down now. 52 seconds. Out of the backfield. Kamara. And Carr will throw. Carr fires. Intercepted. Jumped by Jeremiah Owusu-Koramoah. And JOK takes it to the 32-yard line. His 4th pick of the season, a career high. And the Browns have their 3rd takeaway of the quarter. 3rd and 8 here for Cleveland. 33 seconds on the clock. Watson. Time running out. Fires. Oh my goodness! What a mistake! Intercepted. Howden's got it. His 4th of the season. His first since week 4 when he had 3 straight games with a pick, and the Saints begin at the 30-yard line, trying to make it a 1-score game. Flag down. Patrick. False starts. And that's a great start to this one. 3rd and 15 now. 22 seconds. Again, no timeouts. So you really can't get in bounds if you don't get the line of gain. 4-man rush. Carr. Deep drop. Deep throw. Not there for Olave. Newsome. Perfect coverage. And on 4th down, they have to settle. Groupie, a season long at 53. This is from 52. That 53 was wind assisted, though. On its way, and good. And the Saints bring it within a possession. 13 ticks on the clock here. And the Browns trying to get something. So the Saints turn that takeaway into 3, and Ford will have about 8. Timeout Cleveland. They want to force the issue here, though. About 20 or so yards out of field goal range. Pass over the middle. Wide open is Ford! Into Saints territory. Timeout Cleveland. And they're going to try it with 3 seconds. Dustin Hopkins. This is from 59 to make it a 2-score game. On its way, and he pushed it. He had the leg. It's no good. Shaheed will watch it, and we are at halftime. 17-10 the score. The 3 turnovers for the Saints. More yardage for Cleveland. And a reminder, if you're enjoying the video, be sure to leave a like, comment, subscribe, and share. And, I mean, this has been a good game to start. You see the 41 rushing yards. 25 of them have been from Watson. As the second half is underway. Saints trying to come back. The Browns trying to extend the lead. Leaders for the Browns. 9-14. 152 yards. 2 touchdowns to pick for Watson. Jerome Ford, 16 yards on 15 carries. The leading rusher technically is Watson. Had a carry for 25 yards in that 2-minute drive. And Amari Cooper, 4 for 107 and a pair of scores. Browns offense has kind of clicked today. They've struggled a lot this year. Big part of their 4-5 record, but Amari Cooper's taken over. And it has been the difference. And Cooper's got another 7, 5th grab of the day to put him at 114 yards. 2nd down, 3 empty set here for Watson. He will throw. Open is Ford. He's got the first. And a pickup of 8. So 3rd and 13 now. Line to gain the 45. Shotgun set here for Watson, trying to extend this lead. Blitz is picked up beautifully. Downfield. Oh, a perfect strike! Amari Cooper inside the 30 to the 26 he goes. Watson at 200 yards. Most of those Amari Cooper. 2nd down, 8 to go at the 24-yard line. Under center. Watson. Play action fake. Watson trying to escape. He cannot! Shepard's got a 1.5 today. First career multi-sack game for Nathan Shepard. 3rd and 9. Blitz is sent. Picked up Watson. Gets by Jordan. There he goes. Watson inside the 5. Touchdown. 1 around. Browns pad the lead. Deshaun Watson goes the distance. And the Browns make it 2 possessions here in the opening quarter. His 2nd rushing score of the year. 2 of his last 3 games have included that. And the kick is good. 24-10. 8-play, 71-yard drive. Kick is on its way. Here is McKinstry. Kool-Aid McKinstry will get it to around the 30-yard line. Here is the Here are the Saints leaders. Derek Carr, 13 27, 164 yards, a touchdown, 2 interceptions, and also lose a fumble. Alvin Kamara, 24 yards on 3 a carry. It's been a struggle for him. 8 carries for him. And Rashid Shaheed, 4 for 40 and the touchdown. The only touchdown of the day for New Orleans. They begin here at the 31. First down empty set here for Derek Carr. 3 turnovers in that second quarter. Big part of the deficit here. Motion Kamara on first down. Carr will throw. 4-man rush. Deep shot here. 1-on-1 to Olave. He's got it! To the 32. And the big play they needed. Over Emerson. And a celebration completed. First down of the 32. Trying to respond, make it a 1-score game. Play action fake. Carr, pressured by Garrett, gets away. Fires downfield to Olave. He's got it for another 20. I mean, you're struggling. Get it to your best receiver's hands. And it has worked today. Olave, or this drive at least. Olave's third grasp already. Down to the 4 he goes. 3rd and 2. I mean, this drive started at the 31. And he has all but 2 of the yards of the series. Kamara, touchdown! A flash! The Saints get back in it. The Saints answer. 4-yard score for Kamara. But set up really by Olave. Kamara's 5th of the year. And Olave had all but 6 of the 69 yards that drive. Browns take over halfway through the 3rd. 2nd down and 8. Only up 7 again. Trying to get the lead to 2 possessions again. All out blitz. Watson. Downfield strike. He's got it! Elijah Moore. The forward jet to the 44. First down at the 44-yard line. And this passing offense, like so many against the Saints defense, finding his stride. And Njoku's got it to the 28. Another first for 16. I mean, they have found their stride in a big way. Big plays by Cooper. Now big play there by Moore and Njoku. First down. Watson under pressure. He is dropped. Brian Brissy, his first of the season. 4.5 as a rookie. 5.5 now on his career. 2nd down, 16. Loss of 10 on the play. And Watson with a blitz under center. Watson fires. Open. Njoku. Down to the 21. It's 3rd and manageable. 3rd and 3. Need to get it inside the 20. Watson in the shotgun. He will throw again. Watson. Time over the middle. Open and just caught Moore. He loses it. And Lattimore falls on it. Takes up to the 21. Kool-Aid McKinstry's got it. His 2nd forced fumble of the year. And the Saints have their 2nd takeaway of the day. First down with 4 to play here in the 3rd. Begins with a running play. Kamara up the middle for a first down. For 13. Injury on the play, Fuaga. He's going to head to the sideline, so he should be good to go later. For 3rd and 9 now. See how that backup tackle fares. Does well. Deep shot. Caught! And it is Olave. Who else? For the first down. Pick up of 19 yards. 2nd down 10 now at the 46. Play action fake. Blitz. Under pressure. Carr didn't have a shot there. Shelby Harris. 3.5 this year at his 3rd and 20. Loss of 10 on the play. So 3rd and 20. Need the 36-yard line of Cleveland to converge. And a flag is down. Zadarius Smith had a head start there. I don't know why Myles Garrett is clapping. There's something I've noticed with these offsides calls. The wrong side always celebrates. You see it, another offsides. Look at, I mean, Penning thinks he's offsides by a mile. Anyway, he didn't even move. 3rd and 10 now, by the way. Back-to-back offsides calls. That's big. Prentice motions. See if it has an effect on this one. Carr. Deep shot. It is caught. Olave to the 21. That probably didn't matter with that conversion. Obviously, fallacy of the predetermined outcome. 3rd down and 9 now at the 20-yard line. Final play of the quarter, perhaps. Carr will throw with a motion by Shaheed. Carr fires. Caught. Olave didn't get there. Jeremiah Usu-Koromoa brought him down. As we begin the 4th, they'll go for it. It's a Wildcat set here by New Orleans. It is Williams who will take it. Jamal Williams and a busted play. Cleveland takes over on downs. That's unbelievable. I wanted to try something. Maybe, not the time to do it. I tried to find like a Taysom Hill package. Didn't work. Turnover on downs. Watson takes the first carry for 9. I mean, I don't know. I don't feel like it's 2024. We can't have plays bug like that. I don't know. Second down 1 here. It is Ford, and he's got the first. Pick up a 2. Second down, 11 down. They have not run the ball well outside of Watson's scrambles. This Saints run defense has stepped up in a big way outside of QB scrambles. Except for here now, Ford. You say that, and it's his best run of the day. Down to the 41. Third down and 4 now. They're in the fourth. The Saints down by 7. Under center, Watson. Time in the pocket. Fires, open, caught! A completion to Judy across midfield for the first pickup of 12. First down at the 41. Watson. Time. Watson fires. Intercepted! The break the Saints needed. Willie Gay in a foot race with Cooper. That he will win. Touchdown, New Orleans. A pick 6 by Willie Gay to tie the game. Unbelievable. It's their third takeaway of the day. And the Saints tie it at 24. His second career pick 6, his fifth career interception. 24 all with 8:44 to play in regulation. 3rd and 6 now for the Browns. Need the 40. Watson stepping up. Follow floats. Oh, it got by Matthew. And Moore's got the first. Oh, that looked like trouble. And now first down to the 41. 7:30 to play in regulation. This channel does have some history with Deshaun Watson in overtime. That pass is complete. Moore's got it. Oh, my goodness! He lost it! McKinstry hurdles. McKinstry at the sideline. Gets by Watson. Gets by Pochich. The Saints lead! Touchdown! Kool-Aid McKinstry! This is unreal! I mean, that's unbelievable! It's impossible! McKinstry's first career touchdown gives the Saints the lead in the 4th! And the Saints defense has scored touchdowns on back-to-back drives to give the Saints the lead. Browns take over 3rd and 10. Watson on the move. Watson is going to take off and run. And Watson gets decked with 19 yards. Oh, I mean, it's unreal. 4.5 to play now. 3rd and 6. Watson. Pocket degrading. Watson floats it away and they'll punt it. It's indescribable. Some of the things that can happen. 2nd down, 5 now. As the Saints take over. Trying to... Oh, what a cut there by Kamara as they try to salt this one away. 10 on the first for the superstar back. First down with 3:12 to play. I mean, you can't write it any better. Hand off Kamara. Flag down. Kamara for 5. It is a holding call. I mean, our only feeling if this comes down, like so many games this series, outside of the Atlanta games and the Tampa Bay game, if this game comes down to a red zone chance for this defense, timeout Cleveland, and they're going to get a shot at it. 4th and 14, A-ball has to punt it. Elijah Moore back. We'll show every play. Moore will get it to the 30. Yeah, Watson has to travel 69 yards in the minute 50. He has two of his 3 timeouts. First down, he will throw. Watson all day in the pocket. Steps up and runs. Watson's got it to the 48. He might hit 100 yards rushing. From the 48, they hurry to the line. Underneath, dropped by Judy. That saves him some time. I mean, it's going to come down to it, isn't it? You just feel it in the air. 2nd down and 10 from the 48. Watson. Sliding grab there by Cooper. This 3rd down. 2 tries here to get to the 42-yard line as they hurry to the line. 1:12 to play. Watson. Time. Watson. Hit. Deep shot. Incomplete. Trying to get it to Njoku, and this is perhaps the ball game. 4th and 7. Puts his scent. Fires over the middle. It is caught. Njoku. First down. Timeout Cleveland. That puts Watson over 300 yards passing, over 400 yards total today if you include the rushing. First down from the 41. Watson delivers a pass for 3 Njoku as they hurry to the line here under 45 seconds. They still have the 1 timeout. Watson. Pocket clean. And now trying to escape. Gets by Shepard. Watson. Taylor slipped. Watson's got the first to the 25. And he's over the century mark. 35 seconds. Browns approaching the red zone. First down from the 25. Watson time. Watson trying to get the edge. Gets the edge on Shorten. Watson inside the 20. Ball's on the ground late and out of bounds. Another first in the red zone. 28 seconds. They have the one timeout. Maybe the Saints try to burn some now. From the 14. Play fake. Watson. End zone. Oh my goodness! Impossible! Touchdown! Amari Cooper! Oh my goodness! They're gonna look at it. Did he get the feet in bounds? He did! I mean, look at that! Through the hands of Matthew and Debo to tie the game! His third touchdown today! Cooper makes it 31-all! I don't know what to say! This is one of the most absurd finishes to a game I think we've ever watched. At least one of the most absurd fourth quarters ever. Shaheed to the 32. 20 seconds, the Saints have all three timeouts. This isn't over in regulation. Carr, all day, downfield, got it! Timeout New Orleans at the 48, it's Olave. So 14 seconds now at the 48. And Carr will throw. He's got time. Deep shot, unbelievable! How is he wide open? Touchdown! Unreal Shaheed gives the Saints the lead with 8 seconds left. Unbelievable! How they let him open deep? 52 yards for the Saints lead. This is unreal. This is impossible. This is one of the craziest, if not the craziest, games in this channel's history. This is unbelievable. And now still 8 seconds left. You can't forget about anything. Do the Browns have a miracle? Watson, he's sacked! But there's going to be one more play. McKinstry there. They need to get 80 yards on this last play. Blitz again. Watson, he's sacked! The Saints win it! Kool-Aid McKinstry calls game! And the Saints win it in regulation. 38-31 final. The craziest game in this channel's history. I mean, what more could I say than this is probably the craziest game I have ever recorded on this channel. I mean, it's unbelievable what this game had in this fourth quarter. The 2 defensive touchdowns, that game-time touchdown that had zero business ever being anything other than an interception, and then the touchdown by Shaheed, and then McKinstry called game on the back-to-back. It's just unreal what that game was. I don't know what to describe it. I don't know if we'll ever have a better game than that. It's just incredible. I mean, I don't know what to say. It's just, I'm going to lose my voice, and I hope the quality of the next video doesn't suffer as a result of it. So I feel like I can't really add any more to that than just to let it breathe at that. We do have 2 upgrades. Kool-Aid McKinstry up to a 77. Jordan Howden gets a +2, up to a 73. And now on the scores across the league. Let's get things started in Denver as the Falcons play the Broncos. Let's start opening kickoff. It's Mike Hughes, and Mike Hughes breaks away, and he goes 93 yards on the opening kickoff. And the Falcons lead 7-0. Falcons have dropped 4 straight, trying to end that there. Let's take an opening drive for the Broncos. Zach Wilson, we saw Bo Nix get injured a couple weeks ago. And it's completion on the first play to Cortland Sutton for 8 yards, 10-3, or 7-3. Later in the first quarter, Kirk Cousins going deep. He has a wide open Kyle Pitts back in the lineup after being injured. 28 yards, Falcons in front, 10-3. Cooper got injured on that play. That's important for later. Take it second quarter now. Broncos back with the ball. It is Javonte Williams with a cutback, broken tackle, and Williams halfway through the second 18-yard carry, 10-6. Later in the second now, Atlanta with the ball. Kirk Cousins fires, caught by Moody. And Moody's got 15, 13-6, Falcons lead. 2-minute drive now. It's the Broncos with the ball, and Zach Wilson Fires it to Marvin Mims Jr. It's a pick of a 12, 13-9 halftime score. Opening drive for the third. Broncos start with the ball. And on the second play, Zach Wilson with a blitz. Goes downfield. He finds a wide open Josh Reynolds. 47 yards on the second play of the half. 13-12 Atlanta lead. Opening drive now for the Falcons. On a 1st and 20 after a holding call, it is Tyler Algier after a Bijan Robinson injury. And Algier has 26 yards. Falcons lead 16-12. Next drive now Denver. We have not seen an offensive touchdown, and that changes here. Zach Wilson on 2nd and 5 from the 5 and runs it himself for the touchdown. 6-yard score, 16-19. Broncos in front. Next drive, Atlanta. A lot of field goals, but not a lot of punts. Kirk Cousins on 3rd and 1. Rolls, finds a wide open Darnell Mooney. 18 yards, we're tied at 19. 4th quarter now. Falcons driving to take the lead. Kirk Cousins at the 35. Has all day and fires a late pass to the sideline. Jonathan Cooper, who was injured earlier in this game, comes back and gives the Broncos a lead on a 65-yard pick six. 26-19 the score. Broncos get the ball back and they run the rest of the clock out. Javonte Williams. Yeah, it's an 11-yard carry. Broncos win it 26-19 over the Falcons. For the rest of the scores, on Thursday night, the Commanders beat the Eagles 24-13. For the Sunday slate of games, the Packers beat the Bears, Lions blow out the Jaguars, the Vikings beat the Titans, the Raiders beat the Dolphins, the Rams blow out the Patriots, the Steelers beat the Ravens, the Niners beat the Seahawks, the Bills beat the Chiefs, Chargers beat the Bengals, and on Sunday night, the Colts with a 1-point win over the Jets, and on Monday night, the Cowboys beat the Texans 41-22. Players of the week here in Week 11, Treylon Burks on offense in the AFC, 7 for 226 and 3 touchdowns in the loss at Minnesota. And we'll flip it in the NFC to the winner of that game, Sam Darnold, 77%, 289 yards, 3 touchdowns, a 137.6 passer rating, 9 rushing yards, and 2 rushing scores. Defense in the AFC, Khalil Mack, 5 tackles, 1 for a loss, and 4 sacks in the win against Cincinnati. NFC, Kool-Aid McKinstry. Just look at that stat line again. I mean, I always like to say we watch it happen and just move on, but look at that stat line again. It's incredible what he did. That's got to be historic. No other word is proper for that than historic. It's incredible. Now on to the Week 12 games. And let's start in Carolina. The Chiefs play the Panthers. Bryce Young on the opening series, 3rd down and 12. Takes off and runs. 26 yards. Panthers in front, 3-0. Later in the first quarter, Chiefs with the ball. Trying to get on the scoreboard. 1st and goal from the 1. Patrick Mahomes finds a wide open Xavier Worthy. They call it incomplete. They challenge and overturn it. 1-yard score, 7-3, Kansas City to lead. Later in the first quarter, next drive, Carolina moving down the field. Bryce Young gets picked up by Trent McDuffie. And McDuffie takes it up the sideline. It's a 75-yard pick six. Chiefs in front, 14-3. Next drive, Carolina. They haven't even punted yet in the first quarter. They have been across midfield every single play, every single drive. Xavier Worthy with a 19-yard catch and run. Fumbled it late, but Thielen picked it up. 14-6. Later in the second quarter now. Chiefs back with the ball. 1st and goal. Patrick Mahomes finds Marquise Brown. They say he got across the plane. 3-yard score. 21-6. 2-minute drive now. Chiefs back with the ball. 2nd down and 4, and Mahomes goes downfield to Worthy, makes the play, stays in bounds, and Worthy for 35, 24-6 at half. Chiefs get the opening half first possession of the half. This is an interesting play. How about this? Diving attempt, no good, but they call that pass interference on J.C. Horn. That is some narratives being fulfilled. Later that drive, Patrick Mahomes finds a wide open Travis Kelce on a 3rd and 6. 28-yard touchdown, 31-6, Chiefs lead. Next drive here for Carolina, trying to get back in this game. Down 3 possessions. Chuba Hubbard across midfield has the first down. Kick a field goal on this drive after a 13-yard carry, 31-9. Next drive now for Kansas City. Just trying to put this one away. Toss play here to Isaiah Pacheco. All that time and effort putting into his run animation. 12 yards there. Chiefs in front, 34-9. Fourth quarter now, Chiefs back with the ball. After a turnover, it's Isaiah Pacheco who explodes up the middle. Now, a 15-yard carry, 37-9. After another takeaway, next drive for Kansas City. Just trying to salt this one away, and Patrick Mahomes finds Marquise Brown 13 yards into the red zone. Chiefs had a field goal. They won it 40-9. One last game here to New York we go. Bucs and Giants. Let's start it in the first quarter. Bucs with the ball. Baker Mayfield to Chris Godwin, 18 yards. The Bucs strike first, 7-0 Tampa Bay. Next drive, Giants with the ball. And it's Devin Singletary on the handoff from Daniel Jones. Gets a block from Theo Johnson. Look at Singletary slices way for a 32-yard touchdown. The game's tied at 7. Next drive in the second quarter now for New York. Trying to take the lead, and Daniel Jones fires downfield, overcooked it, intercepted in the pass for Slayton. Jamel Dean has it in the field goal range. Bucs in front 10-7. Next drive for New York. Daniel Jones with a blitz finds Isaiah Likely. He traded for a backup tight end. It was Isaiah Likely. 10-10 at half after that 17-yard catch. Opening drive of the third quarter. New York with the ball. And it's Devin Singletary. Not Saquon Barkley. It's a different 26 now. 13 yards. 13-10. First lead of the day for the Giants. Next, or later in the third, Giants back with the ball. And Daniel Jones goes up the sideline. Intercepted, trying to get it to Neighbors. And it is Isaiah McCollum. And the game's tied at 13. Next drive for the Giants. 3rd and 1. They're just going to try to hand it off to Singletary. He's blown up by Deion Jones. And it's a fumble recovered by the Bucs. And they take advantage, take the lead, 16-13. Stay in the fourth quarter now. Next drive for the Bucs. It's the rookie Bucky Irving. First NFL touchdown. 1-yard score. Bucs in front, 23-13. Stay the way to the end of the game. Daniel Jones got injured for one play, and it was this play. Spencer Rattler to Malik Neighbors. 1-yard score. Bucs in front, 23-20. Well, the Giants get one last shot here. Daniel Jones back in. This is their chance to tie it. And maybe he should have kept Rattler in. Intercepted by Levante David. He calls game. The Bucs win it. 23-20 for the rest of the scores. On Thursday night, the Steelers beat the Browns 27-21. For the Sunday slate of games, the Bears beat the Vikings. The Lions beat the Colts. The Dolphins beat the Patriots. Cowboys beat the Commanders. The Texans beat the Titans. The Broncos beat the Raiders. Niners blow out the Packers. The Seahawks beat the Cardinals. The Eagles beat the Rams. And on Monday night, the Ravens beat the Chargers 17-14. Now in the standings in the AFC North, the Ravens 9-3. In the South, the Jags 5-6. In the East, Bills 9-2. In the West, Chiefs 7-4. NFC North, Lions and Bears 7-4. In the South, the Bucs are 7-4. East, the Eagles are 10-1. In the West, the Niners 8-3. Players of the week in Week 12 on offense in the AFC. Tua Tagovailoa in the win against New England, 64%. 156 yards, 3 touchdowns, and 124.2 passer rating, 31 rushing yards. Kind of interesting. Sub 200 yards getting player of the week. Brock Purdy in the NFC, 74%, 256 yards, 5 touchdowns, 137.9 passer rating in the win at Green Bay. That's more like it. Defense AFC, Trent McDuffie in the win against Carolina. 7 tackles and a pick 6. Kind of deserving. NFC, Levante David in the win against the Giants. 10 tackles, 2 for a loss, a sack and a pick and a fumble recovery. We're talking about McKinstry filling up the stat sheet. How about Levante David? That is absurd as well. I mean, it really is incredible. Leaders passing Derek Carr, 89 yards, 32 touchdowns for Mahomes, 19 picks for Kirk Cousins. Rushing, Saquon Barkley, 13 yards, 13 touchdowns for Zach Moss. Receiving, Jamar Chase, 84 catches, 86 yards for Khalil Shakir, 12 touchdowns for Marquise Brown. Wrapping things up with the defense. Levante David, 131 tackles, 13 sacks for TJ Watt, Nnamdi Madubuike, and 9 interceptions for Justin Simmons. Week 13 NFL action kicks off with a Thanksgiving Day triple header. The Bears play the Lions, the Giants play the Cowboys, and the Dolphins play the Packers. The Black Friday game is the Raiders and the Chiefs. For the Sunday slate of games, the Chargers play the Falcons, the Steelers play the Bengals, the Cardinals play the Vikings, Colts play the Patriots, Seahawks play the Jets, the Titans play the Commanders, the Texans play the Jaguars, we play the Rams, Bucs play the Panthers, the Eagles play the Ravens on Sunday nights. The Bills play the Niners, and on Monday night, the Browns play the Broncos. I hope you enjoy the video. If you leave a like, comment, subscribe, and share, and I'll see you next time when we face the LA Rams.